Hey everyone, Onyx 007 here. I'm doing a quick review on the Tazlab Verbal. If you go through their website, the carrying case or the package is about 50 some dollars, 55, 56. I went through Amazon and it cost about 16.80, and that's includes the shipping and the handling, so it saved me like 40 some dollars. Overall, it's okay. The bowl itself I like. The only thing I don't like about the package itself is that it's too expensive. Or you can get them real cheap if you buy it separately. First things, this is the carrying bag. It's got Velcro lining in here. So if you open it, it's got a zipper right here. And it's got one pouch here and another one over here. And there's the middle right here. Right here. Now that's pretty much what you're paying the $56 for. I'm not gonna use this. I think it's lame, but I'm gonna keep it just because I kind of like the design. And if I ever need, I'm always working on a project, so I'm gonna keep it for whatever projects I work on. There's nothing much else to say. It's just normal carrying bag. Tazlab water bottle. Um, you can get these for like $1. So that's one of the things I didn't like. The price is just ridiculous for what you're getting here. Um, that's enough about the water bottle. Another thing, I did a video earlier, and the audio wasn't on, so I noticed that when I uploaded it to YouTube. So now I've taken it down. But you know, if you go to the website, you can see what the food bag looks like. It's just orange and it says Tazlab and in black letters, and that's it. And one of the reasons it's in duct tape is because you can see there. It's I like it to carry his food. It's just that it's really poorly made. The stitching only has one stitch all over. I just didn't like it, and with this, I'm able to at least hold it together longer. Also, and it didn't come with this. This is something that I did. I put the Velcro lining in here. That way, it'll close. But one of the reasons I did like it is because of the clip, like so. Which you can clip to your backpack or your dog's pack. Um, and that's enough about that. And so I can show you how big this is. What do you want? That's my dog. It's pretty big, as you can see. And that's how it's supposed to look like the orange. As you can see, it's very poorly made. Um, but I'm gonna keep it. I like it, and hopefully with the duct tape it'll hold it longer. Okay. Next is the fur bowl. It's kind of thick, but not too thick and not too thin, as you can see. There is a downside to this thing. Well, first things first. The whole water bottle, as much as this holds, it'll fill up the whole bowl itself. And one of the things, I don't know if you guys can see, but the bottom is even with the side. So if you set it down, the bottom is actually touching the desk. Okay. Here's some instructions on how to fold it. Okay. Now, one of the things about this is that when you fold it and you keep folding it, it's like a paper clip. The more you fold it, the more the more brittle it'll become, and the more it'll tear. So what they want you to do on these is pretty much fold it like so, and then fold it, and fold it, and then fold it again, and then you're supposed to run this over the top, or one of these over the top, and blah blah blah. Well, if you look at here, you guys can see that white stuff. Well, that's what happens when you keep folding it. Okay, imagine folding it, folding it, folding it, folding it, folding it. It'll tear up a hole, and that's the bottom of the bowl right here. So you guys can see. so it's part of the bottom of the bowl. So when you set it, now you got a hole at the bottom. It's not gonna hold the water. So one of the things I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna fold it like so, where it's not too whitish, and then just put like a rubber band or something on top of it. Or if you, if you fold it, and if you don't know which side goes out, if you see the Tazlab shiny part, that goes out. And I have used this a couple times. You can just carry it like that without folding it too much. One of the things I'm probably gonna do, and I'm not too sure yet, is about putting some duct tape on the outside of it. That way it'll hold, because if this part right here is the ones, either this one or this one, is supposed to go over it. Well, if this tears here, this is what's holding the base of the bowl. Okay, so when you put water on it, it's gonna pretty much fall to one side. Okay, you don't want that. So I don't know. It's just an idea. Maybe I'll put some duct tape over it, see how it'll hold. But so far I like it. For the price itself, this itself is about how much. The bowl is about $16, $18. Just the bowl itself. But since Amazon had a deal for the whole package, I went with that because it was $16.80 with the shipping and the taxes. So I got a good deal out of it. Not only did I get the bowl itself, but I got a water bottle, a carrying bag, and the food bag. Yes, that's Onyx over there. Overall, for the price, I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5. Okay, because you don't need that big of a carrying case or a carrying bag. This doesn't cost $10. You can get them for like $1. And the food bag, you can use like a traveling cosmetic bag, where you put all your shampoos and stuff, and you use that as a food bag. Okay. This overall, I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5. I just don't like the whole thing with that way you bend it. It kind of turns whitish, and it's more brittle. It makes it more brittle. And another thing that I do like about this is that when you do fold it and you're out taking a trip or something, you can use this as a carrying container, get some water, and carry it. I don't know if you guys can see that. So leave me any comments if you have any questions. Also, I'm going to be doing another review on my dog's Rottweiler Pallades pack. And just to show you guys, if I can find it, it has two. It has, and this is gonna be a part 1 of 2. I'm gonna do the second one once I finish this. Pallades pack comes with a carrying container, like a platypus. Well, the thing is that they're saying that it breaks a lot, so one of the things that I did is put some duct tape on it, and so far I kind of like the design that the way it came out of. And okay, so it'll hold some water, and the plastic material it's made out of, it's not that well made. So hopefully this will protect it. But this is another review coming on its way. I'm still finishing. Any questions, leave